everyone, today we'll be playing Little Witch in the Woods. Let's get right into it. A knight, whose house is the one below Kyla's? Kyla just arrived. She's very diligent. Seeing that Kyla likes it, I want to make sure the other villagers return soon. Yes, I understand. The house below Kyla's is Roy's house. Roy! He is a very kind and upright young man that runs a flower shop. A flower shop must be pretty. He was a very diligent, kind young man. He also took care of the flowers in the village. When Roy left, the flowers in the village started to wither. The town will become prettier once Roy returns. That's right. Oh, also, the bridge seems to be destroyed. Is there a village past the bridge? Yes, there are people living beyond the bridge. The prickly vines destroyed the houses and the bridge as well. Once Roy comes back, we'll have to fix the bridge first. I agree. I'll write a letter to Roy. Ellie, I want you to go to Kyla's and help build Roy's house. I can't possibly have him stay at someone else's house when he returns. Understood. I'll talk to Kyla. I'll leave it to you. Hello? Can I come in their house? What's this? A burned box? Even I know that. Wasn't there a candle placed on top? I wonder what happened. Either the candle toppled over or someone messed up while lighting it. That's what you get for placing a candle on a wooden box. Tell me about it. Why would they leave it like this? It's not safe. Should I go to tell the knight? Okay. I should go tell her as soon as possible. His name was Roy, right? I'd like to meet him soon. Oh, oops. At night, the box by the village entrance with the candle placed on top has burned away. Not again. I'll have to place another box on its in its stead. So the candles fell over by themselves? No, usually it's Arden. Huh? Arden? I think it's best if you ask him yourself. But why are you leaving the candles there like that? Ever since the firekeeper left the village, we couldn't use the street lamps. So we took turns lighting candles to illuminate the roads when it got dark. A firekeeper? It's someone who takes care of the flames in the village, especially will-o-wisps. I'm afraid that until the firekeeper returns, this is the only solution, however uncomfortable it may be. I don't think it's safe to keep using those candles like that, but no one can light the street lamp, and I'm afraid it's awfully dark at night. Then I'll try and light the street lamps. You would do that? Sure, I won't be as professional as a firekeeper, but I can give it a try. It'd be great if you could do that for us. Leave it to me. Then I'll leave it to you. First, I should go see Arden. I have to find out what happened. The burned box in the village, was it Arden? Yeah. How'd that happen? I was lighting the candle with my breath, but a cough came over me, and that was that. Why don't you just use a match? How do you expect me to use such a tiny thing? All I have to do is just breathe on them. You'll burn down every box in this village at this rate. I'll be fine if I'm careful. Come to think of it, can't you just breathe fire into the street lamp and light it? I'm sure I could. Then it's settled then. That was the plan. But there's nothing to burn in the street lamp. There's a small glass bottle inside taking up space, so using firewood is out of the option. But the street lamp would melt away if hot flames were placed in it. You need cold flames for that. Cold flames that don't require fuel. This is quite the dilemma. Why, do you think you're up for the task? Yes, before you end up burning down every single box in this village. Alright, go give it a shot. Now, what to do? What's your plan? Dunno. Cold flames. How about we use sunlight potion? Light that bright would end up blinding you. Something softer, with a pretty color. That's it. Twinkle twinkle juice. What? Oh, it's not every day that you get a good idea. Twinkle twinkle juice should do the trick. Oh, please, you just want to drink that junk. It has a soft glow, it's cool to the touch, it's perfect. Sure, it tastes kind of sweet, but that's just a bonus. Tell me about it. Alright, let's get to it. What color should it be? It's the village's street lamp, so go ask the villagers. Alright, let's decide after asking them their favorite colors. The village street lamp. How should I fix the village street lamp? Oh, Arden. Arden? Arden? Oh, you scared me. What made you sneak up on me and shout my name? I've been calling for you countless times. What were you so occupied with that you couldn't even hear me call for you? I was just dozing off. Come to think of it, you do seem a bit tired. I haven't been getting much sleep lately. Why? There's this nightlight that I keep next to me when I sleep, but I lost it. I went out at night with it one time, and then I just completely forgot about it as I headed back home. I went back to look for it after I remembered, but it was gone. Did someone take it? That I don't know. Try looking for it here and there. Okay, what does it look like? It's a special silver color and it doesn't have a wick or candle even though it's a lamp. I took it to the large lake way out from the village. That area is filled with the scent of flowers at night. It wasn't there when I went to look for it, but you never know. Alright, I'll look for it. Cook some stew today? Do you have a color that you like, Arden? Silver. I'm surprised it's not gold. Gold is good too. Black, like pepper, is also fine, but silver is better. Why do you like the color silver so much? Not too sure, can't remember, but why the questions about color? I'm asking around to decide the color of the light coming from the street lamp. Ah, right. I like the color silver, but the street lamp can glow in any color for all I care. I don't see anything by the lake. Arden did say he couldn't find it. It must be someplace else, considering we can't find the lamp out here in the open. Why don't you go ask someone else who prances around in the woods like you? I'm not just prancing around, I'm here because I have work to do. But I guess it won't hurt to ask around. Nightlight, a peculiar lamp with a silver glow, supposedly helps with sleep. So I need to ask around about it? Okay. Yes, I definitely want to do this. I have the chalk, so why not? Hey guys, I need to talk to you. Ella, do you have a moment? No, I'm busy. Oh, then I'll be back later. I was just kidding, what's going on? I'm sorry to ask you this as soon as you're back, but I want to have the other villagers return like you did. I was hoping you could build the houses for the other villagers. I was wondering what you were going to say. Of course I'll help. I was going to ask you the same thing. Is there something I can help you with when you build the houses? In order to begin, I need a house blueprint and foundation materials. Talk to Aurora for the blueprint. She'll sell it to you. Foundation materials can easily be found in the forest. So if I bring the blueprint and the foundation materials, you can build Roy's house. Yes, you can deliver a little at a time, so just let me know when you bring any. Okay. Is Roy the next lucky villager? How did you know? The only one still left in the area is Roy's house. You know Roy? I knew because we lived in the same village. What kind of person is Roy? He was a good looking, kind friend, a bit lacking in terms of brawn, and thinking back, I guess I didn't get to talk to Roy much. If you're curious, ask around. Okay, Roy, as he used to be a villager, what was Roy like? Was I talking to air? Where'd she go? Aurora, do you have the house blueprints? Yes, of course I do. Is it for the other villagers' houses? Yes, that's right. Which villager is moving back this time? A villager named Roy. Roy, the owner of the flower shop. I happen to have the flower shop blueprint too. I'll put it up in the shop. Thank you. Do you need anything? Yeah, I need you to tell me about the night light. I don't have any information on that. Oh, the owner of the flower shop, right? I know. He used to buy seeds and seedlings. He even took orders to make flower bouquets. He was pretty good. He wasn't a master craftsman, but had good hands. Above all else, he was a pleasant young man because he was thorough in keeping his promises. You don't have any information about anything else but Roy because he was a good customer. Okay. Roy is kind and diligent. No one asked him to take care of the flowers, but he did it anyway. As a result, the village looked a lot better when Roy was here. There weren't any weeds either. It's my first time hearing it. What color do you want the street lamp to glow in at night? I'm not sure. I just want people to take a stroll at night without getting hurt. But if you had to choose, what color would you like? Let's see now. If I had to choose, I'd like it to be pink. Pink! Pink! What's wrong? Is that too strange? No, just unexpected. Might as well be pretty, wouldn't you agree? I myself prefer the colors of a pink Of course, I understand. Hey, very strange lady. Rubrum, what's your favorite color, dude? Tell me about Roy? I don't know about that. What's that? It's supposed to be a special silver lamp without any wicks or candles. Oh, that's right. You've seen it somewhere? It's Uncle Arden's, right? I picked it up near the lake and I was gonna give it to him, but I discovered a new tea leaf on the way and I completely forgot about it. Where was this? I drew a diagram so I could go back. You didn't just take it with you? Since it's you, I'll let you have a look. Okay, all right, I'll find it and give it to Arden. What color do you want the street lamp to glow in, Rubrum? You're going to light the street lamp? Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. Yay, now I can play at night too. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Why? I'm the one lighting the street lamp, so it won't be as bright as before. You should still be careful during the night so you don't get hurt. Oh, okay. So what color do you want the street lamp to glow with? Oh, I want it to be sparkling yellow. Alright, I'll give it a go. Alright, I've asked everyone. Quite the varying tastes. A knight likes pink, Arden likes silver, and Rubrum likes yellow. What color do you want, Virgil? Turquoise, just like my glowing eyes. You can't make twinkle twinkle juice of that color. Then which color do you prefer, Ellie? Let's see. Probably for good lighting, I like the sunlight look, so I would say silver. I like art in silver. Silver is probably best to really light up the night. Let's make a twinkle twinkle juice of that color. How do you make twinkle twinkle juice, madam? Whatever.